Bishop Peter, and welcome again to Tough Truth. I will indeed be much obliged if you will subscribe. All you have to do is click on the red subscribe button below. Please do click it right now so you don't neglect to do it later. And if you will, do manage to help share our videos a lot. And God will reward you for it because you're doing its work, spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. Well, today it is Thou Shalt Not Steal, part number 44, Exodus 20 and 15. Thou shalt not steal. Well, today I'm continuing speaking on theft by over-criminalization. Well, excessive criminalization is a conscious and a deliberate assault by the, how do I characterize them? Uncommonly arrogant, as it were, undefined values. Isaiah 29 in 21 says, that make a man an offender for what? A word. Well, they lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate. They turn aside the just for a thing of not. Well, true, our words were never spoken. Well, there you have it. Making a man an offender for nothing. Well, God's laws are perfect, salubrious, and conducive for the longevity of any sane society and guaranteed to expose, repel, and reform any manner of insanity masquerading as what's the new euphemism for insanity and madness today? Oh yes, conventional wisdom and scientific advancement. What a joke. Proverbs 3, 1 and 2 says, My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Well, there you have it. Well, nothing beats that offer. Well, therefore, God's laws must be the coveted standard for determining the rightness or the wrongness of any act or proposition. Well, Psalms chapter 12, verse 6 says, The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Well, Psalms 119, 128 through 130 says, Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way. Thy testimonies are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Therefore doth my soul keep them. The entrance of thy words giveth light. It giveth understanding unto the simple. Well, nothing could be plainer. Well, you see, over-criminalization is a deliberate deviation from this pristine standard. It's merely an elaborate ruse concocted and employed by those with an overtly grotesque sense of grandiosity, as it were, to steal from the poor masses. How pitiful. Well, Psalms 119, verse 85 and 86 says, The proud have digged pits for me, which are not after thy law. All thy commandments are faithful. Thou persecute me wrongfully, wrongfully, wrongfully. Well, there you have it. Sounds familiar? Wrongful persecution, wrongful imprisonment, wrongfully fined, wrongful arrest. Well, the list goes on and on. Well, this explicates precisely, without any ambiguity, While laws consequencing from excessive criminalizations are never written in a pellucid manner, they are always quite confusing because they were written for the perverse purpose of thievery by entrapment. Well, Proverbs 5 and verse 6 says, speaking of their laws, their ways are movable. Thou cannot know them. Try as you may, you can never understand the laws that are always presented before you. Why? Because they're concocted for the purpose of thievery. Well, until next time, here's your friend, partner, Bishop Peter saying, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You fear God, you keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Amen.